Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. Got an LOD roll, so I'll probably actually drop the LOD and reroll on 2. But I'll push the Wisp just in case I decide to do like guard or something. Which I won't, so there's no point even pushing this. Alright. Okay. Aqua EA Lod. Okay, if we don't clog, I'm going to want to find a way to overbuild. How am I going to do that? Corrupted Ant on 2, Komodo reroll on 3. That sounds fine. And if I get Time Stealer, I'm really sad. How important is the Komodo? Not important at all. Sorry, I downloaded WhatsApp a couple of days ago, and it's literally the worst decision I've ever made in my life. I despise WhatsApp, mainly because my phone just keeps fucking going off. It's super annoying. But I kind of need it for sailing on a boat, on a yacht. So I'm going yachting tomorrow and we're just sorting out who's doing what. Which will be fun. It just means there's a whole lot of fucking organisation going into it. But I'm not steering the thing, so I don't need to stress too hard. Anyway, fuck this Komodo actually. I am happy. Gonna get a PD. Oh wait, fuck, I actually need 4 gold. Oh well, we'll work it out then. Because I want to get an outcast or a sideboard. I think an outcast. As memey as that sounds. Fuck. Well, I'll sell my 2-1. It's fine. Goodbye. Actually, it's super fine here. Are we sending? Let's see. Alright, rip my 2-1. Sag. That's alright though. The reason I changed my mind and I now have a cyborg instead of an outcast. Outcast is better on 3, they both one-shot, but outcast attacks faster. But the thing is with this setup, I'm going to be mid on 3 anyway versus end. And cyborg is really good on 4. Like, outcast 2 shots, 4, cyborg 1 shots, and is tankier. So I'm happier to have a cyborg, and I'm going to get a PD for 7 and just commit to the overbuild. Let's get 3 Blood Orcs in fast. I know not to push. Anyway, 3 Blood Orcs leaking. Oh, it's straight to the king. That's nice. Is there king ups? No king ups. Okay. No attack. I'm pretty sure that's no regen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's no regen. Should go 3-0 actually. with the King Lake, so I'll be able to reach it. Adding a small warlock is not very valuable here. With the AoE leaks, I think we just expect to send at some point, indeed. Cool. So just go 3-0, because it's a lot nicer than 2-0. So 400 aqua, 450 aqua, double EA with parasites, and my lane, we're like fine on 4. Don't get me wrong, if there's like a fucking big send on 4, we're gonna leak, but it's not like that bad, you know? And double 450 aqua even, like if they send here we don't fucking care. You can still get 3 EA. 7-0 is like not so sex. Okay, they sent here. Got just a Blood Orc. Should be good. Nice, I focused down the Blood Orc. As you can see, Cyborg one-shotting, so I'm really glad I decided to go Cyborg instead of Outcast, because Outcast is much worse on 4. Because yeah, I'm still just gonna get the PD, by the way. Anyway, this works out really nicely. I thought the send would be bigger here actually, so I don't mind the aquas both overbuilding. Well. Nah, fuck it. Also, I had enough gold for Wisp that whole time. But yeah, I just choose to not give a fuck about immolation. Haha. Get fucked. They think I pushed. The fools. We don't do that here. This is LIHL. Anyway, really good hold. Only my summons die. I mean, I said it like, or even 5, right? Because what I was thinking is like, they see 2 Aquas and Lord with Cyborg. And they think like, Lord with Cyborg's gonna risk, we can break him because Cyborg sucks on 5. Aquas we can break with 1 send. But yeah. So, I'm not getting resummons and eating everything, unfortunately. Like, this send is still relatively successful for them, but you know what? I was big mid instead of big lake, so I can't be mad. Like, that was a pretty good resend from them. But we don't lose a heal, we don't need to do that many king ups. I can't send 7 now, I get to push 6-1 for free because they scouted him. It's like really fine for us. Our push is good, we don't burn a heal. This is like a lot of time. I get fat as hell now because I get to be 6-1 with this PD instead of like 3-1, 4-1. So like that's really nice for my lane. And yeah, we'll get the PD, of course PD over Hades, partly because PD's like probably better on 7, and partly because like AOD is worse on 7 than Lord. I don't really care about 8. With this setup will be fine. And I'll get a Hades for 10 and a couple of Warlocks, and we'll go from there. This is like a super good roll with the Lord from level 1. I mean, it makes sense to me, right? Like, if they try and go 12-13, but we've got, like, a low push Aqua lane with Ghost and Hellraiser and Aquas and shit. Like, he's pretty good on 12 and 13. He's not, like, crazy, but he's pretty good on 12-13. And then, if they send on 10, then it's, well, it's just we've got a Necromancer lane who's got a lot of value, right? Like, yeah, sure, I'm fat, and I could be like solo holder on 10 and probably like we make it work, but it's totally fine. He's 7-3 already. Man, I look like such a fucking god this game. Of course that's because I am such a fucking god, but you know. Do-do. Sorry. Just in the habit of muting people for 15 minutes if they want to DM me during the game. And then I try and remember to look at what they're writing, but honestly I forget pretty often, and I apologise to everyone who I've done that to. I've just blanked them for like weeks because I just completely forgotten. Oh well. Hermit, I think Hermit so I don't have downtime on my push. So I go like Dark Troll, then I have a bit of downtime on the push. But like this I won't have downtime. And they actually go Ferb. Okay, well they're not going to break me. I don't think they'll get a heal with this Ferb. I mean, my hold's not like insane, but it's pretty good. Like, it's certainly not bad, you know. Obviously, it's only a Ferb. But, like, this should be enough to make it no heal, right? Because, like, I group all the creeps up, which is actually fine with Immolation. It's actually, like, good with Immolation. Then, like, obviously it's just a lot of stall. We have some attack and regen already. Thorn Mail there, and they still sent a Ferb. They're actually fucking crazy. Does that mean they don't want 10? They're desperate to try and take a heal and then skip? Maybe. Alright, Sex, this is no heal. I was wondering if doing this was full TK. But it turns out it was fine. Cool. I'm 7-3 already, which feels super good. I just get to build the rest for 10. Pardon me. I just get to build the rest for 10 now. No reason to push more than 7-3. But no reason to stay 7-2 either, I'm really fat. As long as I can get Hades and 2 upgraded warlocks, which will be really easy, then I'm stoked. So yeah, -3 Thornmail versus Immolation. I would get the Ghost. I think it's good. I'm 4 gold off that Warlock. That's fine, I'll just build 2 small Warlocks. I don't need them to hold here, but I'll build them. Do them here, I think. So we're gonna mutant. Yep, it's totally fine. But our Ghost. Cool. His income is 69. Nice. Okay. He got a little screwed by the 4 and 5 cents, so he can't reach 4th Elite Archer, but it's okay. He'll do fine here. I think we do more King. I'm fine with doing more King. Okay, so let's go like 20 attack. I'll do 2 attack and then save. Well, we can see what they have, but probably we can. I'm going to save the rest so I don't need any cover. Like, I don't actually need income here, so... Do I? Maybe I do need a little bit of income. Uh, 23, so 275, 295, 295, 334. 334. Yeah, okay, I'm actually a bit off at the moment. So I will do some more attack. I'll do 1 more attack here and then we'll chill. So I don't reach gold for anything here, but that's fine. I always get 1 upgraded Warlock. You fully A16 cover? I don't think we need that. I think they can both just push a bit more, honestly. They don't have to, but I think that's probably the safest way to do it. That's fine either way. We reroll into... Yeah, we'll probably spend the 50 at some point after 10. You're going 7-7? Okay. We'll do 2 pandas. I'll just do mass in that case. Stathis is doing 2 pandas, he's doing 2 pandas, he's doing all ferbs apparently, so I am down to not send a panda, down to even send like a dino or 2. I think it makes more sense he covers for me. I am fatter than Elder, even though Elder is quite strong this game. Okay, Dino just to use the wood. This could be really nice leaks for me, 20-30 and 10-20. Yeah, I definitely appreciate the money. If it helps me reach up Warlock and a Hades here, that's awesome. I think I will. Yeah, no, I will. I already have. What was I? Oh, I know what I was doing. I was calculating each Warlock as 180 gold, but I already dropped the small ones, so they were actually just 120 gold each. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm a really smart human. Do I do this? Nah, I think I'll prioritize a small Warlock. And then we'll just get like double blocker.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. I bid it. Enlighten me. Out with it. Enlighten me.
Yeah, okay, so that's why I was worried about my calc, because as you can see I had 109 gold left over, so I did not need the feed. I was just, I added an extra 60 gold to each of my warlocks, because I am incredibly intelligent. Well, that makes sense then. Alright, cool. Get my summons out. PD summons in the back are like kind of janky, but that's fine. Nothing I can do about that. Really good focus on the first boss with the warlocks, kill it super quickly, so I'm big mid. Pretty sure I'm losing only summons. I don't think this cyborg's even gonna die. Nope, cyborg is mid. Elder is also mid. Okay, nice. 2 mid is perfect. 2 mid, 6 bosses, full HP Hades, hopefully resummoning. And like 2 warlocks. He's got a ghost and some damage. We're in a really good spot.
Research complete. I am prepared.
Yeah, I can believe it that they're fat as well, but we should be fatter. Fortunately, we're gonna split. Ah, this fucking warlock. You know what? If the warlock just kind of suicides and everything else pulls up, then it's okay. It's gonna get me my resummon. It'll get his ghost sniped, but here's like, there is a silver lining to that. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say his ghost gets sniped and I get all the feed, but he fucking took both of them. Alright, well that one's mine. As long as I got one of them, I'm happy, because it gets me 7-5, and I think it is correct to push 7-5 here. I mean, I'm so fat, I don't see a reason why 7-5 is a problem. But yeah, he's right. It's really can't be too upset about it. I can be upset that he got 2 bosses and I got 1, because that's just not fair. Even though I think it's actually a net benefit for our team. We'll ditch these 2. Grab that. That.
Job's done. Raid complete. Has been done. Job's done.
Their push is quite bad, yeah. Floor heals, immolation, we have leaks. Are they good 15? They have a Hydra on pink, who's quite weak. Yeah, pink's never mid. They have Dragonhawk on orange. Orange is fairly strong. Yellow has PD, yeah. What does green have? Or just a shitload of Night Sabers? Green has Warlock. We do lose the arena, but that's just opportunity cost of having really good push, so, you know, can't be too sad about that. If we compare my lane, the King's lane, even though I've really trashed score actually, if we compare the King's lane, to the lane of Red Rum, I am still 100 value and some amount of income ahead. Right, I have a quick gaze at lines. TOT, Aqua, Dark Mage, Griffin, that's fucking terrifying actually. Griffin, Dark Mage with TOT and 120 income, she's really strong. EAPD is like not that concerning. Rummy's got a lot of dead value, he needs a seriously good reroll to be looking at a mid 15. I'm talking like Tok, Hydra, or maybe like slower Flamebeard ship, these sorts of units. I think he'll have a really hard time actually holding 15 though, because this is a lot of dead value, even though Helicopter's OP. And Air Hydra is really weak, so that's fine. He's not like a big concern. Phoenix 13? Phoenix 13 gives you like the sexiest leak if you leak with it. You put it in front because it dies and then the creeps go here, then it respawns and the creeps go here, and it dies and the creeps go here, and then it respawns and the creeps go here. And you're just playing ping pong with the wave. 0 bounty? 0 bounty, that's fine.
I am prepared. Enlighten me. Out with it. I am prepared.
Desperate 13? I mean, it seems relatively likely, yeah. Try? I think he meant succeed. And yeah, he is actually pretty good. 12. Mid and Aqua is, they're both good units on 12. Even though we're thinking they send 13, I'm still just going to get the second PD. Like, I don't really care. I don't think it matters. Maybe I shouldn't? What do we reroll? We roll Griffin TOT. Well, that's quite good. We reroll into Dark Priest Troll Champion Melia. That's quite good. Maybe I'll just leave the small AOD for like a little bit of extra frontline and then just rest upgraded Warlocks, because I think our Warlocks are not bad on 13. Not sure. Our wood is good, yeah. Like, he's got really good wood. My wood's like fine. His wood is fine. And he's got really good wood. So lumber-wise, we're fucking stoked. I think we should just 15. Yeah, the fucking Witch Dock actually was the difference maker there. Good on you, Witch Dock. That's all full build 13, that makes sense.
Direct me. How can I help? Upgrade prepared.
Yeah, I think I'll do it this way.
My brothers, that's a given.
Just get like a whole lot of upped Warlocks.
Job done.
I think they are pretty good on 13. Not amazing, but I think they're pretty good.
Upgrade complete.
And then just Mr. AOD. Like, PD's not good on 13. But like, the first PD is not bad because it, as you can see, like it says on the tooltip, after the portal expired, it explodes and reduces the attack damage of enemies in a huge area by 18% for 8 seconds, right? So this is like debuff. This is just like frontliney. And then these are the damage. So yeah, they do send 3 behemoths. Yeah, it is like really not a bad send actually. It's more than I expected. We'll see. Wondering if I'm going to regret not going Hellraisers, because Hellraisers are my best anti-13 option, I think. Anyway, I have killed 2 of my 3 behemoths. I've killed 3 of my 3 behemoths. Killed my bandit. So I'm doing like fine. Kill most of my sends. Elder goes mid. Yeah, good job. He had a better setup than me here. Hades is not great. PD's not great. But yeah, we have 2 lanes with massive push. Yeah, I killed all my sends, so I do like fine, really. 100% bounty. That is so sexy. You know, I'm not going to talk any more shit, I think. I've talked enough shit this game. There's a whelp that technically is like priority. I think I can go 7-7 here. If we keep 3 heals, I'm happy to just be 7-7. Yeah, if we were 1 heal, this end was super scary. But we're not 1 heal. We're 4. But yeah, makes sense they're sent here because they do just kind of auto lose every race, but we have so much push now. Thinking a 16 resend is probably fairly likely. I agree we never die, but it's always nice to be cognizant. You do Griffs now? Okay, wondering if I should reroll. Yeah, they didn't have the best push for resend, I agree. But what else are they going to do? Feels like Desperado mode a bit for him. Which is, you know, not trying to talk shit there or anything, it's just kind of how this game went. I mean, we could still 15, but I wouldn't. 17, I think, is makes the most sense. I think holding 15 and 16 is sensible indeed. Well, it's 2500 EA with like Troll Champion as well. Troll Champion is a crank. If you think about it, Troll Champion's what? It's 8% attack speed, which means of an EA it's like Troll Champion is literally 80% of an EA. Only in the damage on his lane, only in the damage output, and then it's like also a unit. So it's pretty good. Just gonna upgrade another AOD here. There's no need to full build. They have around 1k wood. I think they probably have a little bit more. I think probably like 1.2k would have been my guess. I'll just build verse 17, I guess. Can our EA hold? Looks like it. Yeah, it's really good for us if there's no leak here. We don't need the wood, really. It's actually really close. Nope, it's a sexy pro league. Oh well. I mean, the thing is, he kills most of the wave and then he gets to build 3 elite archers. Which is, you know, pretty good. He's gonna clear heaps of creeps on 16 rather. Yeah, we will full build. He can juice as well. I really think I don't reroll though. I think I just get a farm and a warlock. I know I'm not using Hellraiser at all, by the way, even though it's like a legit option. I just think I can go mid to send, so I don't need Hellraiser. Got a couple of griffins, got a tree of speed, got a ghost and some necrolytes. We've got 3k EA who's gonna leak absolutely nothing. Yep, going with Firelord makes sense. We've got mutants. I think actually juicing was legit here, but there's this end. Got Firelord Kraken, Firelord Kraken, Firelord Kraken, Firelord Kraken. Still go? Yeah, I'm down to still go. We'll see how I go. Not expecting like great things from me here. Obviously 16 is like my worst level, which is I assume one of the big reasons why they picked it. But I'm killing this Kraken pretty quick. Yeah, elite archer by the way. Okay, so I'm... how am I doing? Am I mid? It's close. No, I'm licking just the Firelord. Rip. That's pretty good though. Really can't complain there. I had a pretty lazy Firelord and the Kraken was pretty far up, so aggro-wise I got lucky. I can do Behemoth and... did the Firelord just melt all the resummons there? I think so. Kinda awkward. Leave the Kraken. Well, whatever. It's technically correct to leave a Kraken to leave the poison on the king to reduce the damage. Like the DPS output of the king, which slows everything down, but at some point it's just a bit tryhard. I think they're dead here. I get a second Firelord. I'll do a second Firelord so I can Behemoth. If I did double team, I can't Behemoth. Whoops. Yeah, see, fucking what's that one? It's actually pissing me off. Yeah. Those guys did double teaming because they had more wood than me. I think I'm fine with the 4th PD, even though I want to reroll at some point if we live in the world where they survive, which I'm pretty sure we don't live in that world. This end is like obnoxiously big. It's gonna be 20k. It'll be about 20k. Like there's 5 Firelords and 6 demons. Like this is an Omega Send. I just want to see the number hit 20k. Sex. That's 5,000 a line. It's amazing how sexy the early game was for me, into like not mid 13, not mid 16. I did overpush for 16, but I also wasn't too scared of it really. Get absolutely fucked, Red Rum, my friend. So they all cleared really well, but they just die because the send is obnoxiously large. Like there's actually just no way to fucking hold this send. I really don't think it matters what units they get. I mean, good job on them for only leaking 22. There's actually a mid. That's crazy. I'm really surprised there's a mid here. Maybe you got a lower send. That's possible. It's possible for him to only get like Demon, Firelord, Kraken, Behemoth, and that's holdable. It's like the double Demon sends that are really not so holdable. But they're very, very dead here. This is 2, 3, 4 heals. Anyway, that was a fucking sexy game. I had fun. But yeah, cheers very much for watching guys, appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.